Hello, this is Todd from Manifest My Wellness, and this is another Manifestation Minute. You know, not everything goes as planned, and not every day is a set of rainbows, unicorns, and cupcakes. So when you live with chronic pain, or you live with a chronic illness, you have days that just the world throws a grenade into your lap, and you spend your day trying to manage the fallout from that. And that was me yesterday. So yesterday was really quite something. I had something happen to me that I've never had happen before. So today what we're going to talk about is the process of catastrophizing. I would love to sit here and tell you that I have it all figured out, that every day I get up, meditate, and the world is bliss. But that just isn't reality, is it? Sometimes you get knocked down, and yesterday was a bad day. So I just want to talk to you about what happened. I had a new symptom that I've never had before. My left leg, my left ankle swole. It just began swelling up. I was struck with some pain in my lower back, and then my leg started swelling, and by the yesterday evening it was really swollen. And so what happens? What happens when you have an event? Let's call that my event from yesterday. What happens when you have an event? Well, what happens is you go down the road of catastrophizing. And I have spent a lot of time trying to control how I respond to certain things, but it seems to me that anytime something new emerges, I go down the old paths of internet searches of my symptoms, and that doesn't usually go well. And then what do? I find my labs from the last 3 years, and I began pouring through my labs for the last 3 years, making comparisons of what could possibly be different in my blood, in my other labs, and just trying to figure out what it could possibly do with this pain. I had chills, like I was shivering. It seemed like I was really cold, but I didn't have a fever. I'm checking my temperature. Checking my temperature, I went like this, like it's a phone. Checking my temperature in the ear, and I don't have a fever, so I don't know what's going on. All I know is that my left leg, my left ankle, is swelling, and I don't know why. When you look online, you find everything from kidney to liver damage. You look at my labs this last time, and everything looked great except my globulin level was a little low, which could be a kidney infection or a kidney problem. And so last night I got terrible sleep. I was up several times and decided that I was going to go to the doctor this morning. So what I did instead, when I got up this morning, I said to myself, Todd, you just 2 weeks ago had your yearly. 2 weeks ago you had your yearly, and all your blood work was good. You 2 months ago, April, it was in April, you had a complete heart workup, because I have a heart palpitation problem, and it just comes and goes, and it had been going for a long time. So I had a harness on, and they did a week's worth of checking my heart, and imagine that, all of that was good. So I've done everything that I'm supposed to do where my yearly doctor stuff is concerned, and nothing is wrong. So I get up this morning, and I just logically begin going through those pieces in my mind, and that's that. My leg does not hurt. My back hurts a little bit. The swelling has gone down. Part of that process was being reflective. I'm trying to go through my entire day in my head. When did I sprain my ankle? Because it's on the leg that I don't feel. And I say I don't feel, the sensation is weird. Sometimes I can hurt it, and I don't know that I've hurt it. And sometimes you can barely touch it, and you'll send me through the roof. So it depends on what's touching and what I've done. I got stung by a fire ant yesterday, but I live in Texas, and I've had them all over me. So it's not a fire ant sting that caused that. I think it might have had something to do with the lower back pain. Maybe I've got a little kidney issue going on. Maybe. Lots of maybes. And I can set up doctor appointments all week with see my generalist and then go see a specialist, and then we'll go get some CT scans, and then we'll go get some x-rays. And no, I just put a stop to it. What I did in that moment to put a stop to it was I realized what I was doing. I was catastrophizing. I had taken what is disturbing, certainly disturbing, what bothered me. I went through a whole a runaway chariot day trying to figure things out. But in the end, my labs were good for the year. My heart stuff's good. So all of my other readings were normal, liver and kidney, and everything else was normal. So I just stopped. What I did there, I credit meditation for, because what I did there was I realized what I was doing. I realized what my mind was doing, and I just said stop. So I have a little mantra that I say, and I said it over and over and over. And I mean, what I say is, I'm whole, I'm healthy, I'm strong. I know it, I believe it, and it's true. And I say this all the time. And I really credit that for manifesting the wellness that I want in my life. But sometimes you have a bad day, and I catastrophize with the best of them. But I made it through the day. The foot looks a lot better today, so who knows what was going on with it yesterday. Like I said, it didn't hurt. I had no fever. I had no other symptoms of a kidney problem that you might have. And so here we are. I hope this was helpful to you today. Catastrophizing can really cause a lot of anxiety, so I'm feeling that today. I am sitting back and taking it easy and drinking lots of water. That was another thing that I know I have a problem with, and that is dehydration. I do not drink enough fluids, so today I'm drinking lots of water, and I do feel better. I hope this was helpful to you. If it was, thank you for being here. Please subscribe, and peace.